Right, I'm just going to do a brief video about regarding spoilers. Right, this spoiler I've seen on the internet is Man of Steel related, and I was watching this interview. I just thought I'd watch a video about Man of Steel. I've seen Henry Cavill, Amy Adams, and Michael Shannon talking about, the film and the characters. I was expecting, non-spoilers, It don't even have spoilers in the interview. It was all fine. I was watching this 20 minutes video. It was like a bit of trailers and at the interview, in sections, like, So I was watching it was going well, I was watching the Henry Cavill's first. He was talking about, how did he feel to be, when he got the call saying, "You're Superman." How did he feel about that? It was a good interview, and he was talking about what if Warner Brothers come to him, say, "Look, we're going to do the Justice League. How would you like it to, to happen?" He said he wants to do a series of movies of their own, the characters, their own movie. It's not like Marvel was done, and then find them all up together, against the main bad. The very interesting bit he said, he said, Brainiac or Doomsday, which is, interesting. I was expecting him to say Darkseid or, big, big bad, But Brainiac, I can sort of see that. I can see that in a sequel. I'm not sure if I can see that in a Justice League film, but if I go with that, I'm happy. Doomsday, I think it's a bit too early for Doomsday. I think to incorporate Doomsday in Superman film should be the third. Well, if I'm going to do a third, then we'll have to do a fourth. To, the Return of Superman kind of thing. But it is kind of difficult to incorporate Doomsday in live action. So look at Smallville. Look what happened. It's just it may be difficult to do Doomsday, but Brainiac, I can see that. But Doomsday, Doomsday is probably one of the more these expected villains to use in a live action film. So that was done. And I watched Amy Adams' interview, and he was talking about Lois Lane and how did he feel, being on set with Henry Cavill, what was his presence like. So that was good. And then we got into Michael Shannon talking about Sard and talk about the original script and the script they got now and timestamp, the basic questions. No, what's the difference between timestamp's side and Michael Shannon's side? So we got that. The next bit was Kevin Costner and Diane Lane, talking about Jordan Martha Kent and how if Clark was their child, how would they, do, how would they sort of protect Clark, that kind of thing. So they're parents themselves, so they could sort of relate, how would they do it their way, that kind of thing. And then we got to the Zack Snyder's interview, it pretty much ruined it. This bloke, he was talking about, at first, he was talking about how the differences between the Man of Steel and the Superman, the first Superman the movie back in 1978, and what were the differences, what are the things you could do that you couldn't do back then because of special effects. And he was saying what Superman can't, what needs special effects needs to be in Superman because he can't physically fly. And he can do some wire work when he was holding Lois and all that, but when he was not flying on his own, not supersonic flying, you know, or fast flying. You can't do that on wire work, obviously. So that's what he said in you need to do that in the special effects. So I agree with that, you know. Fantastic answer, you know. And then the person who was doing the interview somehow thought it was a fantastic idea to incorporate a spoiler in the question. And that's ruined it. I mean, you know, I was like, no, I had to mute the fucking mute button, but I still did read, and I saw, and which I never saw. I was fucking looked away. I'm not going to spoil this. It's not fair for you guys, but this spoiler, I wish I never heard or saw. That's pretty much. I don't know. It hasn't spoiled the movie. I'm still looking forward to the movie. That interview, that ruined the interview. You know, you don't include a spoiler in an interview, for God's sake. People will watch the interview. They want to hear about, you know, behind the scenes. You know, how did they feel when playing Superman, or how did you feel when directing the film? How did you feel playing Lois Lane? How did you feel playing Perry Ward? How did you feel on this set? You know, wearing the costume, doing the action scenes, whatever. You don't ask to confirm a spoiler. I mean, come on. No one wants to know spoilers. I mean, there's some people do, but that's not the point. I don't want to know spoilers. Please do not include them in the interview. So, from now to Man of Steel comes out on 14th June, I ain't going to watch anything. I'm not going to watch trailers. I'm not going to watch TV spots. I'm not going to watch international trailers. I'm not going to watch international TV spots. I'm not going to watch interviews. I'm not going to watch anything until the film comes out. So, you know, I just don't want it to be spoiled. You know, when I see an article saying, you know, Henry talking about this certain bit in the film, not watching it. Seeing the article saying Zack Snyder talks about film, not watching it. I am not watching anything. Videos, TV spots, trailers, nothing. Okay? Old trailers I'll watch, you know, to pump me up. But new ones, TV spots, interviews, I'm not going to watch. You know, just because of that interview, I'm not going to watch anything, you know. I just don't want the risk of, you know, being spoiled. That's pretty much, you know, it's just, I just wanted to punch that fucking interview head off, you know. Why would you why would you include a spoiler, you know? I just don't understand why. Now, the spoiler, the way he said it, is part of a story with a hint. So I got a bit of an action scene and a hint to something spoiled. You know, when I'm going to see this film, I know about this now. I'm not going to. I don't have that chance to go. Did I see that right? So, no, I know. Yeah, I know about it. You know, because thanks to that stupid guy, I know about it. So, I'm just doing this video to tell you, if you, personally, I say, avoid the interviews, you know, just avoid them. Avoid anything. It's less than 2 weeks. We can wait. But, if you can't, really can't wait, but go ahead, but don't tell other people what you saw. Don't tell me either, so I'll go fucking mad. Alright, so if you want to see it, go and see it. Alright, see the interview, whatever, just don't tell me what it is. Just don't tell me what Easter eggs there is, what the actor or the director said about it. I don't want to know. If it's something about beyond the scenes or anything, I suppose that'll be all. Because I like to know stuff happening in beyond the scenes. Because I love filmmaking, so I like to know that kind of thing. But if it's a major plot in the storyline, don't tell me. Just don't bother. Don't bother typing it up. Don't bother. So I don't want to know. My ears are blocked. My eyes are covered. I don't want to know what's happened in the story. I'll wait for the actual film so I can enjoy it myself. Thank you. Okay. I'm not having a go at you guys. It's all because of that stupid bloke. It's not you. I'm saying if you do see it, just don't send it my way. You can enjoy it on your own. Just don't send it my way. You know. I'm just letting you guys know. Okay. I pretty much have a rant for 11 minutes now, so I'll just end it there. And I'll just that's pissed me off big time as I know. I'll post it on Twitter saying, I'll just I better get off, so otherwise it'll be another 10 minutes of another rant. So I'll leave now. So thank you for watching. It's final warning. Don't send me anything related to Man of Steel. That's in the story. Just don't send it to me. If it's a set picture or a video that's beyond the scenes only, then you can sort of send it more. But nothing to do with the story, Easter eggs or whatever. Nothing like that. Okay. Thank you for watching.